I loved him even as he thrust his sword right through me.
𝐬𝐰𝐨𝐫𝐝, Nightshade concubine and princess of Elder Mist.
I, Valerius Voss, Emperor of Iron Vale, sovereign of Eldoria and wielder of Thornfang, sentence thee to death. With those cruel words, he yanked Thornfang from my stomach, the sword's intricately engraved blade glistening with my blood. I sank to my knees, my black gown quickly drenched in crimson. The entire inner court had gathered in the throne room, all 100 concubines, noble lords and loyal knights included. It was an assembly I had long dreamed would mark my coronation as empress, the peak of my 3 years of struggle in this cold court. Yet, as I looked around at their mocking faces, I realized I was the only fool clinging to that silly fantasy. My hands trembled violently as I clutched my swollen stomach. How could you? I whispered brokenly. For months, I had prayed night after night for this child, a symbol of the love I had poured into this ruthless man. Tears blurred my vision as I stared up at Valerius. Those black eyes, which once held soft warmth for me, now burned with cold, hollow resentment. His silver hair, which I had gently brushed and caressed only days before, was now framed by a jagged metal crown that matched his brutal nature. I bear your child. Fate has denied you an heir for generations, so why slay the only one your empire has ever had? A shrill, malicious laughter cut through the heavy silence. Lyrael stepped out from the shadows beside the twisted silver throne covered in thorns. As the oldest and most favored Nightshade concubine, she wore the same black gown as me, decorated with gleaming bronze trims.
You dare claim this brat belongs to the Emperor?
She sneered, emerald eyes shining with cruel joy.
Liar! Sir Corin Vane has already confessed your shameful affair. Everyone knows the child is his.
Desperation overwhelmed me. I crawled forward and seized Valerius's polished black boot, smearing my fresh blood across the leather. Valerius, please listen to me. I begged, my voice hoarse. This is all a lie. I have loved no one but you, and I have been faithful every single day for 3 years. This child is proof of my devotion.
Your Majesty, do not be fooled by her honeyed words.
Ser Corvin, captain of the Briar-bound Knights, stepped forward with a stony face.
Her sister was married to the King of Ashvale last week.
Elder Mist is clearly colluding with our greatest enemies. Such treason deserves no mercy. Valerius, she was stolen, not married. I screamed in agony, but the Emperor showed no mercy. He lifted his boot and kicked me hard across the chest, sending me sprawling on the dark marble floor.
By dawn, every member of the Vera royal family will lose their heads, he vowed coldly.
I gathered my last strength and begged for a simple wish. Allow my body to return to Elder Mist. Our burial rites are sacred. I cannot rest without them.
Denied, Valerius replied with a vicious smirk. Your body will hang from the fortress walls forever. First, I will cut the unborn bastard from your corpse and feed it to my hunting hounds.
He raised Thornfang once more and drove it straight into my heart. Dark magic pulsed from the blade, and thorny vines sprouted from my wound, trapping me in endless agony. I curse you, Valerius Voss. I spat, blood frothing at my mouth. I curse you for 1,000 lifetimes. May my soul haunt you for all eternity, until damnation do us part. Thunder boomed outside the castle walls. The whole court fell dead silent, and even Valerius looked unsettled for a moment. Then the darkness swallowed me, and I died that day. A distant voice called my name repeatedly, pulling me back from endless darkness. 𝐬𝐿𝐿, open your eyes. You must succeed this time, for all our souls and his reign. My eyelids fluttered open slowly. A dull, aching pain lingered in my chest, as if the cursed sword was still stuck inside me. I touched my heart and only found a rough, twisted scar. I looked around and recognized the open-air chamber of my childhood bedroom in Stormspire Castle, the home I thought I would never see again. Mist and clouds drifted past the salt stone pillars outside. I was back in Eldermist 3 full years before my brutal death. I had returned to the exact day when I first met the tyrant Valerius. Fear mixed with icy resolve flooded my mind. I would no longer be the foolish girl who loved him. This time, I would make him crumble and destroy his entire empire.